Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Wednesday. I'll try not to do too much chit chat here before we get into the video, but this is going to be my September skincare routine. Normally I upload this video at the start of each month to let you guys know the skincare that I'm going to be using for that given month. The purpose of pulling out the skincare and having it on this three-tiered tray here is that it allows me to pull things towards the beginning of the month that I think I might need, based on weather, temperature changes inside our house, whether we have the heat or the air conditioning on, just that kind of stuff. So for reference, my particular skin type is extremely oily. I'm going to be 42 in November, so I would say that I have aging concerns, but I'm pretty lucky in that my oily skin does seem to age a little bit slower than some of my friends who have a drier skin type. So I will call that a blessing, but it's also a major annoyance. And if you've been with me for a while, you know how annoyed I am by my oily skin, because it just doesn't seem to be slowing down at all. So a lot of the products that you see here are geared towards anti-aging, helping with my oily skin. Oily skin normally means enlarged pores and potential for things like blackheads and sebaceous filaments. So a lot of what I have here is geared towards, again, addressing those specific issues. You may have a totally different skin type, so don't go thinking that you necessarily need all of the things that I use here. I use a lot more because of this channel, so I recognize that this is an excessive amount of skincare. However, it works for me. I love the way that my skin looks at this point in my life. And quite frankly, it looks better now than it did when I was 25. And like I said, I'm about to be 42, so that makes me happy. Okay, enough jibber jabber. I'm going to start showing you guys the products that I have pulled. I will put links for everything down below. If you want to know where to find anything, how much it costs, reviews from other people, please check that description box. Every YouTuber says this, but it takes us a long time to fill out the description box. Just if you ever have a question, check that first. There could very well be an answer for you in there, and that way you don't have to wait for me to reply to your comment. So I'm gonna go ahead and move you guys over, and we're gonna start with cleansers. This is the Derma-E Essentials Universal Cleansing Balm. I used this for the first time last night. It is very effective and very lovely. I also have a little bit of my Drunk Elephant Slaai Makeup Melting Butter. This is fantastic as well. My other cleansers for the sink at night, which, by the way, I do use a Clarisonic. I love it. I also have a Foreo Luna Mini. Love that as well. But that's my first love, my Clarisonic. And yes, I'm aware that Clarisonic is no more. I don't really want to talk about it. All right, other cleansers that I follow up for a second cleanse with are Kate Somerville Exfoliate Cleanser, Pharmacy Clean Bee Ultra Gentle Facial Cleanser. This would be a good one for, I would say, most skin types, actually. This, I would say, please have at least combination or oily skin, because it's going to be way too drying for those of you with dry skin, and if you have sensitive skin, just skip it all together. In my shower this morning, I started with the Good Molecules Rosewater Daily Cleansing Gel. This is fantastic. The only problem is this is glass, which makes me nervous in the shower, but I'm gonna be careful and hopefully it's okay. But I do really like that so far, just after the first use. I am a manual or physical exfoliation girl. Again, because of my skin type, this works for me. This may not work for you. This is the Multivitamin Thermofoliant from Dermalogica. I love it. I've repurchased this multiple times. Yes, it is expensive. I know, because I pay for it. But it's fantastic, and I will always have it in my collection. Another thing I will always have that I know a lot of people are kind of iffy about is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Treatment. This does magical things for my skin, so I use it. And then my last scrub that is actually probably a really great affordable option for those of you that don't want to blow the $78 on the Dermalogica is try the Dermatology Microdermabrasion Scrub. The ingredient deck is definitely different. This doesn't have any retinol in it. This does, that guy right there. But that being said, this is still a fantastic way to very gently but effectively exfoliate your skin. Please skip this or that scrub or the Kate Somerville exfoliate treatment if you have 1, rosacea, or 2, damaged or broken skin, or skin that is very easily irritated or sensitive. These are not products for you if that is the case. Anyway, these guys are in the shower, and yeah, let's get over here to this 3-tiered tray. I'll back up and show you guys. This is what I'm currently using. I find this actually works a little bit better than the last tray that I had in here. That is now a serving tray for when we have parties at some point again in the future. Obviously not now. All right, I'm gonna move you guys up so that you can see what I have here on the top level. These would be mostly toners, liquid exfoliants, masks, things of that nature. So my low pH overnight mask from COSRX, my TLC Sukari baby facial from Drunk Elephant, and my Filorga scrub and mask. These are both, or all 3 of these actually are masks that I am pretty close to finishing. They are leftovers from last month, so I'm carrying them over because they'll still work great this time of year. And quite frankly, I'm excited to finish some masks up and get them out of rotation. Another mask here is the Cora Organics Noni Glow Sleeping Mask. I actually use this as kind of more like a moisturizer, but it is technically a mask, so it lives up here. My beloved COSRX Propolis Synergy Toner. I did just recently place an order for a bunch more of these Propolis products from COSRX, so stay tuned. I'll show you guys those when they come in, but COSRX has been putting out new products lately, and I really like the line, so more to come from that brand. I love this stuff. The Hydration Prebiotic 3-in-1 Multi-Mist from Murad. Love it. I think it's amazing. Ignore my nails. They're a mess. I know. I'm not one of those YouTubers that cares about nails. Cranberry Toner from Arcana. I did share a bunch of Arcana products that I recently purchased from Skin Store. So not a lot of that haul made it into this skincare routine for September, mostly because there's just things here that I want to finish first. And so look for those products to come in to play in October. I'm just trying to be reasonable about the amount of stuff that I have here, because sometimes I do think I pull out too much and I can't possibly use everything. But I crave variety, you guys, and I find that my skin does really well when I switch things up. My skin gets used to products very quickly now, I feel like, and so sometimes I have to just mix it up and keep going. Anyway, this and this actually came in a set together, and I have the box right here. These were on sale for 15 bucks over the weekend. I'm not sure if they still are. If they are, you should grab it because I'm excited about these products. I haven't even used them yet, but I know that that's a screaming deal for Arcana stuff. So anyway, I do have that pulled out for this month. The Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. This is a fantastic salicylic acid product for me that helps to keep my pores very clear. So if you deal with, again, things like sebaceous filaments or blackheads, BHA is what works best for my issues, so might be worth looking into. The Paula's Choice Resist Daily Resurfacing 10% AHA treatment. This is a glycolic acid. Again, it's a liquid. It's really nice. However, I also have my Dermatology Advanced Retexturizer. So these two basically do the exact same thing. They're just different textures. So just depending on what I feel like using that day. This is fantastic as well. Again, I do have the discount code for dermatology if you guys are interested. It's for 20% off. It's good on anything from dermatology. So again, check that description box for information. Down here on this second level, I'm just gonna move you guys down. There's also one more fresh start mask from Skin Iceland that I'll be doing tonight, and then I will be finished with all of these. I had like a whole container of those. All right, look at us moving down so smoothly. What a great transition. Okay, second level, just a bunch of different types of treatments. My beloved Maysama Green Rooibos Pressed Serum. If you have not tried using this a half hour before doing your LED light therapy, you should do that because it's pretty amazing. I actually learned about it from Pen over at Pen Smith Skincare. She was the first one to mention this, and she's so spot on with this. So give it a go. Maysama did give me a 10% discount code. I think that's still available. So I'll put the information down below, but that is fantastic. Again, refer to Pen for the science behind that. I am not your science girl. I just use what I think works on my skin. And ingredients that I know work really well for me specifically. So needleless serum from Dermatology. This is fantastic. I am sad to report that I accidentally knocked this over a few days ago. So I spilled probably a quarter of it, which means I have only about a quarter left. Saddest day ever because this is not cheap. However, I will totally repurchase it when I'm done because it's fabulous. Lots of good ingredients in here, especially niacinamide, which, let's get into it. I have a lot of niacinamide here because this was a game changer for my pores. Such a difference. 10% niacinamide booster from Paula's Choice. I use that at night. I use the 20% niacinamide treatment during the day. So these two here, I will sort of alternate nights. But yeah, just on my face and on my neck for both of these. This one just on my face during the day because it also helps to control my oil, which again is a frustrating condition. This is just a sample of the Obagi Elastoderm. This came with my last skin store order, so that's why that's there. I do like the way it feels on my skin, but yeah, I didn't pay for that. That was just a free sample. Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Pore Perfecting and Refining Serum. Love this. This has both AHAs as well as BHAs in it. It's a great exfoliator for the skin. I've actually repurchased this, so this is a good one. I think I'll definitely repurchase it again after I'm done with this bottle, but I do have some other things that do similar, that I guess I should say give similar results, but I just really like the formula of this one. Works well with my skin. Ooh, you know that I love this. I love the Peach and Lily Glass Refining Serum. Well, Glass Skin Refining Serum. I've tossed this into the several of my Friday favorites and flops over the last few weeks because it's blown me away. It gives my skin the most luscious glow. So anyway, that's fantastic. This product, I'm not sure how I feel about this yet. I just don't know that it's doing a whole lot, but I also don't deal with a ton of discoloration, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I've been using this on my sunburn that I got several weeks ago from working outside. I do think it's definitely helping the suntan fade, which is good. I know that sounds crazy. I don't want to tan though. I forgot to reapply my sunscreen, so that's how I got the tan. I burned, and then on me it turns into a really nice colored tan, but I prefer to be pasty white. It's kind of my look, and I'm used to it. Paula's Choice Resist Hyaluronic Acid Booster. This has ceramides in it. This is just great as a nice moisture boost. My Honey Grail Ultra Hydrating Facial Oil from Pharmacy. This is really lovely. Just a couple drops of this in with a moisturizer is fantastic. And then if we go down to the last level down here, we've got a bunch of moisturizers and, sorry about that clicking, bunch of moisturizers, more treatments for the neck, things like that. So I'm really excited to be using actually these two products from Perricone MD. These were actually recently sent to me as PR. So I don't have a whole lot to say about them quite yet. I will be doing in-depth reviews of these after I've used them for the next 6 to 8 weeks. I've been using both for the last, I would say, almost close to 2 weeks actually. And I have been really enjoying how they are working with my skin. I wouldn't say I've seen drastic results quite yet, but I think you have to use something for a number of weeks before you can really say yay or nay. So far, I am hopeful, and I certainly love the way these feel on my skin. So this is the Vitamin C Ester CCC Plus Ferulic Brightening Complex 20%. I've been using this both morning and or night. So some mornings I will definitely put it on. Other mornings I'll just skip it if I'm in a little bit more of a rush. But I definitely most nights have been using this when I'm not using my tretinoin. The Cold Plasma Plus Sub D Neck. There we go. So this is actually a specific neck cream. I'm really, really liking this so far. It has made my neck so soft. It's definitely a really great hydrator to start with, but I'm gonna have to see if there's a drastic difference in the way that my neck looks after I've been using this for about 8 weeks. So I will report back, but a big thanks to MrKongsMom for sending these out for me to test out. I am nearing the end. I'm almost done with it. My Uplift Firming Serum from City Beauty. This is something that I've been using on my neck and my face pretty much every single day. Not every day on my face, but most days on my neck. And I do think this has been a fantastic product that has helped the lines on my neck look greatly diminished. And I've been using this for, I think it's been at least a couple months now. I really like this. It's gonna be hard to not immediately want to repurchase it, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and focus a little bit more on that MrKongsMom. But yeah, anyway, I have loved this. This is the Hanacure Nano Emulsion. And by the way, I forgot to slip this in. I do have the Hanacure All-in-One Facial. I'll be showing you this in action this coming Monday. If you want to see me turn into a 90-year-old woman before your eyes, stay tuned for this. I've already done one treatment. I'm telling you right now, after that one treatment, I was almost tempted to go order another box right away because this was a powerful facial for my skin. So anyway, let's keep going. A couple more vitamin C products that I honestly won't be using a ton of because again, I'm focusing on that vitamin C right now, but I left them out because maybe I'll want to use these on my décolleté or something. The Dermatology Advanced CE Ferulic. This is really nice. Also, I really enjoy this. This is the Cora Organics Noni Bright Vitamin C Serum. So this one's really nice too, but I would say if I had to choose between the Cora and the Dermatology, I would actually lean towards the Dermatology, just in terms of efficacy. So, but I do think this is a nice product from Cora. It's not one that I think I would repurchase, but I think if you've always been curious about it, it's worth a try. She does use a lot of this noni oil in many of her products. And there is noni in here, but it's not greasy feeling at all. It just absorbs very nicely into an oilier skin type for sure. I do have the Cora Organics Noni Radiant Eye Oil. Love that. And then the other eye product that I have out is, you guys, look at the dent I've already put in this. I cannot stop using this eye cream. I freaking love it. This is the Strivectin Hyaluronic Tripeptide Gel Cream for eyes. Sometimes you can find this on sale somewhere. Otherwise, it is very expensive. I'll just say that up front, but hands down, holy grail. I'll pay for it whenever, but I'll try to see if I can find it on sale somewhere for you guys. Pharmacy came out with this new Halo Honey Moisturizer. I showed this in the haul video. This is lovely. What else? I do have some Resist 1% Retinol Booster down here. I'm using retinol on my neck, and yet I'm using tretinoin 0.5% on my face. So tretinoin is far too strong or aggressive for even my neck meat. But over-the-counter retinols, my neck has adjusted to very nicely. Also on my neck, I'm using these two products, the Advanced Peptides and Collagen Serum from Derma E. These are very nice. And the Overnight Peel, this has been really nice for my neck as well. But I actually use these during the day sometimes, sometimes at night, just kind of depends. So, and back here I have just a few things in here. So my BHA 9, love this. My prescription tretinoin. I also have a brow product that I'm testing out. I also have a lash serum that I love. This is from City Beauty, obviously. So, and then I have a couple of like brushes in here for masks and things. So that's what's in there. And I do still have this out. I still love this thing. I love it. This is my Vanity Planet Essia. In fact, I did an exfoliation mode on my face this morning and my pores are clean. Ooh, yeah. This is a magical tool. I love it. I think there's even more powerful options out there, but this one does it for me. I would totally replace this, and it's from Vanity Planet. So I'll put a link for this down below. I don't know if I still have a code for Vanity Planet. If I do, I'll put the information down below, but this is fantastic. Love that. But that's it, you guys. That is what is in my skincare routine for the month of September. So it's gonna be a fun transition month. And yeah, I look forward to sharing some initial results from new things that I'm testing out over the next few weeks. Again, I'll put links for you in the description box down below. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch today. I hope you have a great rest of your day and that you're staying safe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.